That's the hostel. Interesting building, huh? Look at these clouds. Just hanging up by the mountains there. Little town of Hampton here. These clouds. So it's 7:50 or something like that in the morning. I just left the hostel. Everybody else is sleeping. And I got a mile walk or so back to the trailhead. I have to put my gloves on, it's cold. It's day 150. I'm gonna do about 15 miles, I think, today. That'll kind of set me up for Roan Mountain tomorrow, I believe. It's supposed to rain tomorrow night. So, that's the plan. And I'm gonna car coming here. So got about a 3-day carry on me right now. Probably a little bit more than I need because I always plan for a 0 in the woods if I need to. But probably end up going to Roan Mountain in 2.5 days or something like that. So another car. Busy little street, busy little town. This isn't even the main road either. So yeah, I'll probably end up going to Roan Mountain, the town of Roan Mountain, and then do a resupply and then go back out. And that should be after Roan Mountain, after I climb Roan Mountain. So Roan Mountain's a pretty big mountain. So I think it's tomorrow. I'm trying to set myself up to be kind of at the base of it for the morning time. I'm strongest in the morning. After I've been eating and, you know, resting all night, I'm strongest in the morning. So that's the plan anyway. Don't really want to tackle that at the end of the day. So, alright. Battery's been charged, video's been uploaded, so all that worked out. Cost me $35 total to stay at the hostel, $25 to stay, and $5 for laundry, and $5 for he drove me to pick a pizza up, so it was only 3 miles away, but they don't deliver. So anyways, all good here. Trying to warm up a bit, and gotta tackle a mountain today as well, so right off the bat. So I think it's like almost 4,000 ascent today, just by itself, in that little 15 miles. Braveheart, Nat Geo, and Maisie are still at the hostel there. They came in from a different road. They came in from the picnic tables, which I didn't record, way back in 321. And so they're about 4 miles behind. I have a feeling they're going to end up going to the shelter, which is 9 miles from where I'm at. So puts them right in where they normally like to do. A person coming behind me here. Go on the other side. Alright, so I'll probably see them again at some point. Anyways, I'm going to hang it up here, make some time, put my gloves on. Alright, we'll see you soon. Back on trail here. That's Laurel Falls. Really cool. Ah! For anybody that's hiking the AT southbound, sees this in a future video, do not do what I did and take the Blue Blaze right here like I did. It was a mile. Complete waste. Just hike the extra 2 miles to Dennis Cove, and then you can get a ride, call for a shuttle, and boom, there you go. They'll take you into Hamden. That's what I should have did. How did I figure that out? Somebody this morning wanted to give me a ride to Dennis Cove, and I'm like, where's that at, you know? So that would have saved me the mile in, the mile out, or I guess the mile out and the mile in. Instead, I would have made it just to the Dennis Cove, and then would have got a ride out to Dennis Cove. Not wasting any time, not wasting any miles, not wasting any fuel, not wasting any legs. Yeah. Alright, well, lessons learned, huh? So this is Dennis Cove. This is the parking lot here. So there's the AT, and they would have, you know, gladly come pick you up right here. Or the shuttle for the hostel. Yeah, I think this is the AT over here. I'm not 100% sure because I don't see a blaze. Oh, I do. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna get moving. Lots of work to do. We'll see you soon. See you down the trail. Hang her up. Man. 20-mile day. I went further than I thought. Here's home tonight. Okay. I'm just kidding. It's only been 2.5 throughout the 3 miles. That's not where I'm staying. Sometimes I just can't resist, though. Alright, y'all. We'll see you down the trail. Bit of a clearing here. Some clouds still out there. It's kind of interesting. I'm at Moreland Gap Shelter here. It's like 1:30 or something in the afternoon. Just chilling. I'm gonna take a little break here, probably a little teeny siesta. I'm not gonna go that far today. It's like 15 miles or something. So I think there's another 4 or 5 left, or 6 left, I should say. But this shelter's pretty cool. So this shelter's got, let me show you the outside right quick here. Oh man. So just typical Tennessee shelter, nothing special. Made out of cinder blocks, which actually are pretty cool. Got a picnic bench. There's no privy, of course. Not one Tennessee shelter's had a privy. This shelter is pretty unique though because it's got power. So yep. So anybody that's staying, charge your stuff up. That is a sticker, by the way. There is no power. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a rest, and then we'll see you soon. All right, bye. Across this little stream here. Cool. Lots of water running in Tennessee. Love it. Springer Mountain. 407 miles. I don't know if there's gonna be a 400 sign or not. Probably not. So I figured I'd get this one. Wow. What a view. Holy mackerel. And they conveniently put a bench here for me. Is that Roan Mountain? Let me see. It might be. We're going around. I think that's Roan. It's one of the two. It's one of those mountains over there. I know there's like a bunch of peaks, so that might be one of them. Roan Mountain specifically, but Man, look at that view. Well, it's 6:19. I got to camp about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago or so. Got my tent set up, got some water filtered, got the bear bag hung. Sorry, the bear bag line is hung. I just have to, I'm eating right now, so let me show you the campsite here. Little stream here, white noise, which I love. Blocks out all the bear stomping. The bear stomp, man. So that's where I've been getting water. And then AT is up right there. And that's my tent. And I'm eating right there. The bear bag line is right there. So, pretty cool spot. You could put another tent probably down here. Or even on the other side. But so I went I went a mile past where I was originally going to go. I just didn't like that other spot. And I felt good enough to go another mile, so I like to do that at the end of the day. Basically, you know, I'm already got a 15 in or whatever. Might as well. I'm like, okay, I can do another mile, and if the campsite works out, then it works out because I can do. I'm like, I can do another mile, and it goes by real quick. But when you set out at the beginning of the day, saying I'm going to do 19, I'm going to do 20, it's a lot harder on your head mentally. So it's easier to just do like 16, 17 than say, okay, I'm going to do another mile or two at the end of the day when you get to that place that you thought you were going to go to. So all right, I'm going to eat dinner here, and I do want to talk about the hiking in the dark video, which was episode 123. So let me just talk right quick about that. So did I leave you hanging? I guess, but it wasn't intentional. I was just trying to get to camp. I did not anticipate 5 miles on the side of a mountain where you can't see anything, you can't see any place to camp at all. So I was just down, heads down, trying to get to some place where I could camp at a decent hour. And I also worried about my batteries dying on that freaking headlamp. They were brand new. Yeah, they were somewhat new, but I don't know how long that thing lasts. So I was heads down, just trying to get there, hour and a half at night using that headlamp. And what you don't know is I had to ascend 1,000 feet in the dark. And so I was just huffing and puffing, getting, you know, heads down, just moving. And that was at the beginning of me, like, just starting to hike at night. Like, at the end, I was just like, I got to get there, you know. And, you know, by the time I got into camp or into the shelter, you know, there's somebody there. I wasn't going to rip out the camera and say, oh, I'm here, you know, I made it. So I just decided to talk about it the next day. So that's what you saw. Anyways, I got to get eating here before it gets any darker. And, anyways, yeah, well, I don't need to do a closeout. I did like 15.7 today or something like that. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. It's supposed to rain later in the day. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might actually go to a hostel, so I might. I don't know, but the problem is it's like only 9 miles away, so. All right, we'll figure it out tomorrow. I got to figure out what the shelters are. Maybe I'll stay in a shelter. I don't know. We'll see. All right, hang her up. Bye. Good night.